Hey, hey, hey! Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. On it being VO. Happy, or should I say Happy New Year? Okay, yes, we're almost into the new year. And I just want to talk to you a little bit about your road to financial freedom. And of course, good health. I'm sure we all into it. Let's begin. The first thing I want to step on would be emergency funds. Okay, emergency funds is pretty good. It's good to set aside some money in case something happened to you. You could lose your job, or maybe your car could mess up and you be like, Lord, where am I supposed to get this money from to pay for this stuff that happening with my car? That you can just go to your emergency fund and do something with it. It's always very good to have an emergency fund so you can't be in a predicament or be stuck to the wall and be like, this is not good. Number two, I would say paying off your debt. It's always good to pay off your debt. You may start at the highest interest, or you may start at paying all the smallest loan, either way. Because I would say paying off your debt is a good thing, because it's like you take your pay every 2 weeks or every month, and you always will have to take from that pay to pay off your debt. So you actually not realizing your full potential from your salary, your job, that you're making. And that's not a good thing. You want to, when you work, you want to enjoy your money. That's having your financial freedom. So you don't want to work and just keep giving money, paying off debts and stuff like that. So it's good to pay off your debt so you can enjoy your money. You don't want to pay off your debt forever also. And the third thing would be creating a run. Creating a run will mean a lot of things, okay? I personally would say, like, creating a run will be atomizing your monthly budget of everything that falls under your monthly budget. It could be your mortgage, your rent, your utilities, your different loans that you have and stuff like that. So you want to go ahead and put that on the list to make sure that is atomized, and you want to times it times 6. That will be for 6 months, okay? And once you do that for the 6 months, you start building it up. You can go to 12 months. It sounds as if it's so difficult, but it will help you in the long run. If you create this run, if anything might happen to you, your wife or your husband, if that's a 2 income, or your partner, if that's a 2 income in the home, someone could fall sick, someone could lose the job, and then you can fall back on that, so you won't have this stress that will this money come from, since my wife is not working or my husband is not working. It's always good to keep that in the back of your head, okay? That you create that. You start with the 6 months and then you go on to the 12 months, okay? That will help you very well. And number 4 would be starting a retirement fund, depending on how old you are, or but it's always good to start a retirement fund, okay? Because in the long run, That would be money for you. You could create your 401k. Maybe your employer can match it, especially if your employer matching it back to back. It's good to sell 401k. And then you can get into mutual funds, okay? Once you get into mutual funds, it depends on how much risk you want to take, whether it's a low cost mutual fund, 10%, 12%. You want to check it every 6 months. You don't have to be checking it every day, but it's just something to fall back on, okay? That's that in the long run, as you get older, that gives you some financial freedom, okay? So let's go over the 4 points I just stated, okay? One is emergency fund. That is always good. Anything can happen. You need your emergency fund to fall back on until something's happening. Number 2 is to pay off your debt so you can enjoy your freedom, your salary freedom that you get every month. That you don't have to be taking all your money and paying debt forever and ever. Try to pay off that debt. Begin with the smaller loan or high interest loan, whichever way, but try to pay off your debt. Number 3 is to create that run, which, as I said, you can do the first 6 months of your monthly bill. If your monthly bill is $1,500 or $3,500, $5,000, or even $900 a month, you times 6, and that would put you to a long. Once you get all that straightened up, that will help you in the long run if anything happened to you. Okay, so you begin with the 6 months, and then you can go to the 12 months. And then the last one was the retirement. So it's good to have a retirement because we all need to retire in the long run. And you can do that with the 401k. You can do that with the IRA. You can do that with the mutual funds, 10%, 12%, whichever way you want to take it. It just depends on how much rates you want to take sometimes with the mutual funds. But what I'm saying, all just boil down to how you want to do it. So those are the 4 steps that will guide you to your road to financial freedom for this new year. Okay, so happy new year, good health, and success to your road to financial freedom. See you next year. Goodbye.